Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Last night you had the enchilada combo platter. This morning, the 3-cheese omelet with broccoli. This afternoon, you're a ticking time bomb. Because of you, a simple elevator ride is suddenly a 42-floor plummet into the very bowels of hell.
You take my breath away.
Who did it? Who cares? Sweet mercy, please just someone light a match.
Sweet, sweet mercy.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, oh ninja of the nasty. And while you're at it, crack open a window.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Wow, Susan, you look like you're glowing.
Yeah, I found this great new place that's brought excitement to Greg's and my relationship.
Oh, are you talking about that new little restaurant around the corner with the jazz band?
No, the Velvet Box.
Velvet what?
The Velvet Box is an upscale retail experience for all things nice and naughty. They cater to couples and individuals seeking positive and educational materials to enhance sexual intimacy. And they even have a well-trained staff that will pique your curiosity and answer all your questions in a comfortable environment.
Thanks, Andrea. Scott and I will definitely have to try it out.
Visit the Velvet Box at one of its 2 Fort Worth locations, 9100 North Freeway in the Sand Moon Shopping Center or 2917 Morton Street in the West 7th District.
All right, folks, if you're in need of some quality custom shirts, signs, banners, hats, or even your vehicle wrap, F&A Shirts and Signs has got you covered. Or if you're in a band here at F&A, we support local music. So come see us at 208C East Main Street in Crowley, Texas, or call us at 817-297-0043. Plus, you can check us out on our website at www.fna-enterprise, that's NTERPRYZ.com. My name is Fritz from the band Whiskey Dick, and you're damn right I approve this message.
We're so clever that sometimes we don't understand a single word of what we are saying.
Get ready, because we're back with some smack.
Welcome back. What's up?
I'm not sure what that was, but you should probably never do it again. I can't wait to see you hear that replay of it. That was horrible. Yeah. And the welcome back.
What is that?
I don't know.
Loud noises? You never know what's going to come across the airwaves with us.
Loud noises.
Good thing the microphone's up here instead of...
Are you gassy?
No, I'm not. Don't try to pawn your whatever you got going on over there off on me.
I haven't farted. If that's what you're talking about.
I'm just saying. You'll make an excuse. Oh, he said it earlier that he was gassy.
Yeah. Be like, Nick has like stunk up the house. That's funny. Whoa.
What is it?
What is that?
Loud noises.
That was perfect.
From Anchorman?
No, I haven't seen it.
Never seen it.
I'm not a fan of Anchorman.
The old one. You haven't seen the first one?
Nope. I saw him on a show today. He was on a news station, and everybody said it wasn't funny because they're promoting the heck out of this new movie coming out.
Well, it's got Indiana Jones in it.
Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
As Indiana Jones or just Harrison Ford?
No, just Harrison Ford.
Oh. That's what we need.
Harrison Ford hasn't done real good in movies lately. Cowboys and Aliens? Really?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, that was lame.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I actually stopped and watched it.
What's up with that guy's eyebrows? Sorry.
Hold on. Sorry.
Did you just snort?
No.
Yes, he did. What's up with that?
Well, Texas Rangers today traded Gentry and Lindblom to the A's for some prospects.
Hey, are they getting what's his face
to be named
back?
Later.
What's his
face?
Hamilton? He didn't go to the A's.
No, he went to...
Hamilton went to the A's, I thought.
He didn't? He did? I'm confused.
Hamilton went to the Angels.
Well, it starts with an A.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And he was worse when he went there. Who's that girl?
It's a girl we know.
I just wanted to see her, that's all.
Okay, well,
she's going to come up here.
Oh, yeah. Tell her to leave
She's
her
a
daddy
local
at home.
movie star. Yeah, I just think they always trade their good players off to teams that are going to kick their butts later on.
No.
Yeah.
No. We already have a second baseman.
What are you referring to? Kinsler leaving?
Yeah, Kinsler was traded so we could get fielder. We needed a first baseman, and we needed a heavy hitter. We got two. We got both of those for one player.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good trade. And that other kid that's coming up, whatever his name is, he's a good second baseman.
My son liked Kinsler.
All the women liked him.
He can still like him.
Really?
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Well, hold
Your
on.
kid, now he's going to trade teams. He's be a fan.
Yeah, he will be. He'll trade teams because he didn't know if he wanted to stay with. Because he liked Hamilton too. He didn't know if he wanted to be a Ranger fan or Angels fan. He was confused.
See, back in our day when we were younger, players stuck around forever, dude.
Like Claudell Washington.
Who dat?
That's who dat? Played for the Rangers in 1974.
Wow. Remember Fergie Jenkins?
Yeah, played with Fergie Jenkins.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Bert Incaviglia.
Pete,
excuse me. Pete Incaviglia. Bert, Pete, whatever. And not only did the Rangers...
That's my boy.
Yeah, I remember that name. But not only did the Rangers trade two players, but Stephanie had sex when she was 12.
That's enough, Jay. I wasn't 12.
Yeah, you were.
Wow.
I don't mind. Old enough to bleed, old enough to breathe.
Hey, I think that's maybe what I was thinking when I decided to have sex at maybe 12, maybe not. Actually, I heard that a lot.
What'd you hear?
Old enough to bleed, old enough to breathe. We have a caller.
So you thought you just had to? Is that what it was?
Caller, you're on the air with Smack Talk.
Oh, hang on. Caller,
you're on the air with Smack Talk.
Are you sure it's that one?
Can you understand what you're saying?
we can't understand what you're saying.
Now we can hear you. I hung up.
What an asshole you are, Nick Jones. That was Nick, not me.
We could hear you. Why are you hanging up on us?
That was not
Because you forgot to turn up the volume.
Well,
that's why.
it took me a minute.
So, caller.
Call back.
We
Call
get,
back.
We get
We'll
so
be
many
nice.
callers, and you got to hang up on it.
Man. You said, what do you say?
I cannot understand the words you're saying.
I understand him, and I said, we can't understand you either. That was a childhood reaction right there.
Hey, y'all remember, man, girls, I know y'all are listening out there. Y'all remember that game Girl Talk? Isn't that what it was called?
What?
Like whenever I was a teenager?
Ain't no girls up in here.
I'm not
remember
talking
a
to
game
y'all.
called Coffee Talk. You remember Coffee Talk?
What is that word you use? Eclipped or something? I can't remember.
Who?
It was from Saturday Night Live, right?
It was Linda something was her name. Linda something. And she was
This
Coffee
is it.
Talk.
Girl Talk. It was like Truth or Dare.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was awesome. Man, I miss being a kid.
That must be for the girls that didn't get out much.
Why were you playing Steph?
So I just have two words for y'all.
Apparently, Stephanie lost a dare when she was 12.
What kind of questions did it ask?
Oh my God. Your friend over here to my right.
What kind of questions did it ask?
I'm not on your right.
Really?
You had to think about it, didn't you? You stopped and thought about it for a minute, didn't you?
No, I'm thinking maybe he's not smart. That's what I was really thinking.
He went to Sam Houston some of the time, though.
Let's see. Web. Sorry, y'all.
I don't remember games as kid. Jay, you remember the kid games?
Ganip, Ganop.
What? Shoots and ladders?
Rock'em, Sock'em Robots.
Okay, I remember that one.
Light Bright.
No.
Legos, which I never got.
Mm-hmm.
Never got Legos. I've
Gotcha.
had this conversation 100 times. Never got Legos. Never. Spirograph, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
There's a new commercial that kind of, it's about pins, though. And they're kind of doing the spirograph things or whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool.
What was that game that had like the long tube and you had like those...
Mousetrap? Oh.
Go ahead. Continue. She's a girl. Go ahead. Long tube.
It was a long tube that had a bunch of holes in it. And you put in like, they look like pickup sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And you poured a bunch of marbles in the top and you just kept pulling one out.
I don't know.
In hopes that all the marbles wouldn't like Icebreaker or something like. No, Icebreaker was a different game, but
Icebreaker was
it was something like that.
Icebreaker was the one that had the like little board with all the white things in it. And
yeah, that's right. When you tapped them out.
Yeah.
Tap it.
We were tapping.
Tap it when
kids.
You're 12.
You can't come back here next week. I'm just saying.
I can't wait for guys' night. That 1 hour we get, it's going to be insane. We'll have to make a banner for that.
All right, let's see if I found it.
Because y'all had girls' hour when I wasn't here.
Yeah,
and
but
then y'all were like, "We're okay. Hey, take your time. We're all right."
It was PG though.
Oh, okay. We'll be PG.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We got somebody over here who, I don't know. I really wish I could tell y'all some of these freaking questions.
Go ahead. It's time for your...
I don't know. What?
No, the men questions or whatever. Let's throw that out there.
Okay.
It's, 10 o'clock.
Kerplunk was the name of that game.
Kerplunk.
Plastic tube. Yeah, Kerplunk. I remember that game.
Nope.
So a couple of weeks ago, we talked about like 27 bizarre things that women do at least once in their life, and they were pretty bizarre, but I have to say that I've done about 90% of them, I do have to say.
They weren't that bizarre to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you bend over in front of a mirror doggy style to see what the view looks like?
Okay, I don't do that.
Do you not think that's bizarre that we would?
Do you put your fingers anyway while you're doing it?
Well, that's not to be discussed.
Bizarre. Ooh, you do.
That'd be kind of cool. Take pictures of that.
Okay, they were a little weird.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to go over them again because there was some in there, like, we won't talk about it
Y'all
right
adjust your boobs all the time and stuff like that.
now. That's not too bizarre.
So you've got 19 for men?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hear 'em.
How many were for you? 22?
27.
That just, golly, y'all are just...
Is one of them that men powder their boys?
No, I did not see that one on there.
I've never powdered my boys. Jay.
I
if you're using
powder my
baby
boys all the time.
Is it because you don't want white nuts?
I use cornstarch.
Does that leave them white?
That's in powder. That's mixed in with powder, cornstarch.
Man, when we used to work Don Pablo's or whatever, you're walking around the restaurant back and forth out of the kitchen. It's hot. Your junk gets to rubbing up against each other, and oof.
Y'all are going to gross me
You got two
out.
junks?
I got 3 junks down there.
Albeit a small one, but there's 3 of them.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Number 1, funny you say small one, measured his penis.
Never did it.
Okay, and it says, if a dude tells you he doesn't know how big his Johnson is, he's lying. Every dude tries to
That's
take...
not true. I have no idea, and I've never measured. I've never even felt compelled to measure.
I just
we so happen to have a tape measure.
Ain't gonna happen.
Whip it out.
I carry that around with me all times. I have to prove something.
All right, let me see the tape measure.
You're not taking our tape measure and putting it in your penis.
No, I'm not going to.
Not in it, but...
No, I'm not going to.
What's he going to do?
I'll show you.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Hey, next one.
Okay, right there. 4 inches. Some people think that's too wide.
Wow.
Okay, well, that was 6 inches. I don't know who taught you to read a tape measure.
And let me see that.
That's 4 inches.
Is that 4 inches?
How many inches is that? 12. Here,
Okay.
would you like the tape measure back?
Yeah.
So, number 2 is do naked jumping jacks.
I ain't going to say I ain't ever done it. I don't remember.
I have to say that the guys that I'm sitting in here with are full of shit. I'm just saying. Because now Nick's going to say that his penis is 8 inches around.
What? I'm just trying to see what that was.
You need to get a beer can if you're going to